Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And if you see in the back here, I've got Rush 2112 on my album rack. And the reason I have that up there is we're about to look at Rush's full version of 2112 that they played on the second night that they were performing at the Kia Forum in Los Angeles. This was from June 9. We have a multicam edit to look at here. It's the entire suite. Okay, I don't know how often they've played the entire suite. I heard something about it had been about 30 years since they did it. We looked once at a version that was 16 minutes long, which is not the entire song. It does cut a few little pieces out. But this reportedly has everything. So this is actually going to be the first time I've ever heard them perform live, the entire 2112 suite. Have you ever heard them do the whole thing before?
Live? I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
They take out some parts of it when they play it live, but
yeah, even when they play the whole thing.
Yeah, it's going to be
so
2112 live. Do you hear us? 2112 live, man.
Yeah, I know. You know, I'm tempted. I think I'm going to take that album out and bring it over here. And notice I have another Rush album right behind it, my Rush Archives. I want to have this here because it's got the lyrics. You can't see them because they're little and red. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, and look at that picture. Look at these guys.
Oh, yeah.
50 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Oh, yes, and there's the kimono shot. The kimono shot
Yeah.
that they often get razzed for even today. But, you know, rock and roll, 1976. Look at what Kiss was wearing, you know. I mean, so
Exactly.
Yeah, so I might just follow along a little bit while we're watching. That's what I'm doing if I'm looking down, so just so you know. Okay. Right. Any thoughts before we go in, Adrian?
Oh, man, 2112 live. If it's a whole thing, I'm going to be really psyched.
All right, well, let's go ahead and dive into it.
All righty.
All right. That's the band's new logo, by the way. finding the guitar.
Include the guitar discovery part.
They never play this.
I know. The first time I've ever heard this live.
What can this strange
Oracle, The Dream.
Yep, that's it.
Lauren Gold on keyboards. Soliloquy. Grand finale.
Oh, yeah. This ending is important.
Okay. Wow. What did you think of that one, Adrian?
Oh, my. Got a lot of extended jams in this one. And I like they included the important parts, heck, the whole darn shooting match on this performance.
Yeah, as you noted, and as I have recalled, because I've never heard it before, Discovery, that part where he finds the guitar and where he's tuning it up and like, what is this thing? And then starts playing something. That was a real treat to hear. Now, I'm going to be objective about this, okay? There were a couple of miscues in there where it sounded like they weren't quite lined up with where they were going to go in the song, but they very quickly recovered both times. And one time was right there at the end with the grand finale, just figuring out where to get started on the, and all that. And that was minor. I don't know how many people noticed. And there was another one, I don't know, somewhere in the middle, but it wasn't a big deal. I think that the fact that this is the first time they've played it on stage in who knows how long is just amazing, just amazing. I mean, you're right. They normally will play Temples of Syrinx and that's it. As part of an encore, often part of an encore medley. So we might get 2 or 3 minutes of it. But to get the whole 21 minutes of it, that's incredible. That's just incredible. I thought they did a spectacular job on it, even given the tiny little issues here and there. They're only human, man, and I think they just absolutely destroyed. And it was so much fun to listen to that. And the background, the backdrop, all the computer graphics and stuff.
The graphics are incredible on the screen. Yeah. And I noticed behind Getty or Alex, there was this thing, it's kind of like an electric generator or something. It's got the thing that spins around on top or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they are playing on a set that looks like a rooftop. I don't know if it's supposed to be a rooftop in, New York, Toronto. I don't know. But it does look like a rooftop of one of those buildings, apartment buildings, old ones,
brownstone or something. It's cool. It's a cool look. You got your satellite dishes up there and the vents that spin around. I think that's what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's a vent.
Yeah. I think they even had little bits of graffiti here and there. Good. And they even have the drum riser decorated so like it's a little step up on the roof, like maybe where they put the HVAC or something. The air conditioning. But the song. It was so great to hear the song and to think that it has been 50 years since this album was released.
Yeah.
50 years.
Yeah. Jenny is still singing great, but I mean, the way he sang on that album, that was 50 years ago, man.
They were all about
different. He still sounds excellent, though.
They were like 22 years old.
Yeah, I know.
No, 22, 23, somewhere in there. And now they're 72. I mean, Alex, I think, is being a real trooper because he has had some health issues over the past few years. He had some gastritis issues, or gastric problems, I should say. I don't think it was gastritis. I think it was more serious than that. He's also suffered from arthritis in his fingers. So for him to be able to... Yeah. So, I mean, I think he really has to put his head down, in order to play these shows, but he's determined. And I can respect that. I mean, so dedicated.
He's doing a fantastic job anyway. And also about Alex, this is the first time I've seen Alex join in on vocals.
Yeah.
In a small part.
He did. He had some live vocal parts, I think, in Syrinx. The Temples of Syrinx. Yeah, I heard that. He was playing, he was singing like an octave below Geddy. And that was cool to see. I don't know that he really did that very often. My understanding, and it could be wrong, but was that sometimes back in, say, the 80s or what have you, he would step up to the mic at times when there were other backing vocals going on, but generally it wasn't turned on. He was just up there doing it, but it wasn't a live vocal. But this time you could tell it was a live vocal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so happy for these guys, that they're out there.
I wish the final announcement was a little louder, though. Attention, all planets of the Solar Federation. Yes. We have assumed control. That's an important part. They should play that really loud.
It may have been louder than the way we heard it.
That's true. Yeah.
Possibly, okay. Yeah. Because I agree. You need to have that up there so people can hear it. But that was really nice. To whomever did this multicam edit, it says Hummel Creations. Thanks for the editing. I think it was really quite good. It was a lot of fun to watch, I'll tell you that. Any closing thoughts, Adrian?
Too easy to forget that's not Neil on the drums. Annika's got Neil to a T.
Yeah. In general, at these shows, everybody was fully aware of Neil pretty much all the time. Now this being a 20-minute piece, people could be forgiven if they forgot for a little while that he wasn't performing. But my goodness, she is just perfect for this band. She's got the right attitude, and she brings it to the playing. She is able to be herself, but also nail all the stuff that Rush fans really want to hear in terms of the drum fills and the really important stuff that Neil wrote. Neil was such an original writer of fills, He really was. I don't think he gets enough credit for that in particular,
For Phil, I have this imitation of him, just...
Yeah, that's certainly part of it, But I mean, just listen to Tom Sawyer and all those fills in there. Many of them never used again, and that was often what happened. He'd create these incredible original fills, and then they'd only be used like once. You might hear them again somewhere a little later, but generally speaking, he just kept writing them, and they kept being unique and original and interesting. So, yes, with all deepest respect to Neil and his memory. It was wonderful to hear that song. Of course, he wrote all the words for this, for those who don't know. So fantastic. Well, folks, why don't you leave your thoughts below? If there's anything in there you think we missed, by all means, tell us about it. If you have other suggestions from the Rush tour, by all means, leave those below as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.